Welcome back to a quick intraday update. Right now I have this chart of Nifty 50 index. This is a 30-minute chart of the same, and yesterday we had anticipated that it is possible to see further extension in wave C until we do not see the equality. The equality here I'm talking about is wave A and wave C being equal. So that is the extension 1 equality, and it is possible for wave C in scenarios of overextending markets to extend in one side as well. So right now, looking at the price action and looking at the internal counts, it seems as if the wave C might have topped out over here and we might have completed wave Y. You can also notice that this rising parallel channel, if I first take the point B point and then an X point and add it up to the wave W high, and if I extend it towards the right hand side where the price data can be seen, we can see that today morning the Nifty 50 index has started to get some resistance around those levels of 16,200 and what is the high? 16,236. So that is precisely the level which I was looking at. So there are two levels, right? First is the W and X equality, and second is the A and C equality. So it is possible that we might see some downside from here, but since this rally is a short covering rally, and it is possible to see some decline or consolidation towards the lower end of the moving averages, but I don't see the decline to be very aggressive or a very panic selling as we had seen over here, since there are some certain factors that are not supporting, and that help us to find out that there is further extension possible in this complex correction that is running on. So as far as the wave counts are concerned, I'll go by the wave count that W is over. We have done an X wave over here, and in wave Y we have done an ABC correction. So it's possible that WXY we might again head high lower for wave X. So this is a scenario, right? We completed W wave here, and we had an X wave, correct? And then we got an wave Y. So it is possible that this whole rise from 15,200 to 16,200 might be W wave, and we might do an X wave. That is possible, or else there is an alternate scenario as well where we have done this WXY, and it is possible that we may do another X, and then we might head higher for Z wave, which will be the last wave, and then after we might see a decline on the lower side. So why am I not anticipating a quick downside is looking at the data, right? So here around 16th of June the FIIs were short, I think 1,45,000 contract, and since then they have started to cover their shorts, and as of yesterday they are short almost 70,000 contracts. So 1,40,000 and you have 70 contracts outstanding right now, so that's 70,000 contracts covered. So there are still 70,000 contracts in the market open right now. So there will always be going to be a possibility that whenever you find some support and you try to bounce back higher, there is a possibility that those bounce back could also be called as dead cat bounces, meaning the bounces could be quick and could be supported by volumes as well. This was the FII data which I was talking about, and I also have this breadth data. If you look at the data, you can see that the low which we made in probably in the low which we made probably in 13th of May and 17th June. So if I compared that on the Excel sheet, you'll get this data where you can see the low of May and June. So you have May, June, so almost 20 trading sessions you have made a higher high, whereas the index has made a lower low. So that is a bullish divergence. So it is possible for the counter trend bounce to stay for a while. This was about Nifty 50. And talking about Bank Nifty after breaking above the trend line has surpassed above the resistance trend line channel. Notice we are right now in Nifty closer to the upper end of the channel and getting resisted over here, but in the case of Bank Nifty, which has outperformed Nifty by a greater margin, we are able to see a breakout that is well above the trading resistance line, which was supposedly around I think around 34,900, and we have crossed above that. So potentially it is possible that we might have ended a wave C, and there is possible for some consolidation in markets. I'm not expecting a very big move on the other side. So that was it for the Nifty and Bank Nifty index. Thank you.